吹かれていつまでも儚い色した夕空と僕のこと今日のこと覚えていてくれますか。
watermelon. I mean, like, it's an interesting way to eat the watermelon, but I kind of like the, I kind of like that biting kind of sensation of eating the watermelon. So, but I do like watermelon type drinks when they're blended. So like especially like in bubble tea, eating like ice cream. I bet it's a pretty nice treat. It's like eating like a fruit slush kind of, especially like if you have it like kind of maybe half frozen or really well chilled. Just stop right there. Okay.
ごめんなさい。
You guys didn't hear me, right? Okay.
なえ。
So Nae got home late because she was out helping Daru. This story is kind of weird. She's like, it's just, it focuses on her and Daru and her interaction with him, so it's kind of interesting. And then she got mad at Daru because he was like out playing all night or whatever, and she was just like looking for him. It was kind of mean. You could use a hand blender and make the drink inside the watermelon. Yeah, you could. I guess you could if you had if you have a hand blender. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have one. But I like bubble teas. And I like to order with a watermelon slush. So it usually uses, you know, watermelon chunks and you blend that. I will not try to sleep anytime soon because I ate this melon. That was like 3 kilograms of water, so I need to use the bathroom every 10 minutes now. Oh no. Does like water do that to you, or is it just fruit that kind of does that to you, Vivi? But to eat it with a spoon without making it a drink? Barbaric! I don't think there's anything wrong with the way she ate it. I just, I like it with bubble tea though, so you would have to like scoop out the, or cut out chunks of the watermelon and blend it that way. Near 3 liters of water. It will out again. What goes in has to come out somehow. Making sure to avoid eye contact with Lumiho, I rush into my room. Once I'm inside, I curl up in the corner of my bed. I'm tired. Between Daru and my exams, I haven't gotten any decent sleep for an entire week. I'll take the day off school tomorrow, just to sleep. Then I'll get back to my regular life. I'll go back to spending every day with the wonderful people of the Akiha family. That's the life of a 13-year-old Tennoji Nae. It shouldn't associate myself with such a strange animal. Why did they say it? She's calling herself it here. She should call herself... the sentence should be more like, I shouldn't associate myself with such a strange animal. Especially since she said myself. So she is calling herself it in the sentence. So it's like really bad. Really, really, really bad translation there. Better this way. Thinking about today's events make me start crying again. It can call itself whatever the hell it wants. No, but like the mistake here is that it's... She's saying myself, but then you're also using it. That's not correct. Like if you're gonna say either it, then yeah, you would say it and then itself, or I and then myself. Joke, joke. Sure. They could have used either way, but you gotta stick to one. Yeah, very bad joke. We're talking about like the grammar here, okay? I hurried to bury my face into my knees. I didn't tell her it was okay to enter, but Rumiho comes right into the room and sits next to me on the bed. That dress kind of looks like a nightie or something. I don't know. It's so white. It doesn't quite look like a casual dress either, though. I don't know. I shake my head, still hiding my face, but... I can't do that. Nyan nyan.
私が苗を見つけた時もそんな風に泣きべそかいてたね。一緒に来る？一緒においで。あの時みたいに私を頼ってもいいんだよ。辛いって苦しいって言ってもいいんだよ。
Hold on, I gotta test my mic. I fucked around with the settings. Is it good? Too loud? Wait, that's all the way down. Okay? Okay? Okay, this seems okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn down the volume here. I gotta take away that I gotta take away that command. It never comes in handy anymore. It doesn't come in handy anymore. Numiho gently strokes my head. She rests my head on her shoulder. I feel her warmth. I'm not gonna be able to hold back my tears. The command is all I have.
当事者？先週ダルおじさんを見つけて。そう。だから最近ダルニャンのことをいろいろ聞いてきたんだね。
Well, if you guys have any suggestions for like what you want to see like command wise, I'll work on adding them and stuff. I nod and tell Rumiho everything that happened over the last week, getting caught up in my emotions several times along the way. The whole time she kept gently rubbing my back. Actually, I guess I'll put in a like suggestions channel, I guess, on Discord. And the cute moths that surround my house. They want to eat you. They want to eat you and murder your whole family. That's what they want to do. The whole time she kept gently rubbing my back. Thanks to her warmth, I felt a lot better by the time I finished the story.
未来ガジェット研究所の活動か。
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
そんなことしてたんだね。私は一生懸命頑張ったけど、やっぱりダルおじさんは私のこと信じてくれてなかったみたい。もちろんダルおじさんと私は2年前も仲が良かったわけじゃないし。
Well, how is he supposed to be
私はまだ
close
中
to a
学生で
middle schooler?
頼りにならないのは分かってるけど、
So it's kind of weird, you know.
やっぱり
Just a bit.
一人だけ置いていかれたくなんてないよ。置いていかれたのは苗一人じゃないよ。
Hello, Vivi. Hi. After hearing these unexpected words, I look at Rumiho's face. Oh no, what is this? No! This looks like a German song. Vivi has redeemed for badly sung song request. Thank you, Vivi. Do I know this song? It sounds familiar, but this is like a German cover. You nailed the other song from them so good. But that's because I had practice to actually sing it. I'm not gonna be able to do it here. Lol. Oh, there's not even words here. Do you really want me to sing this today? Same band? Yeah, I remember that band. That was a while ago. There's no lyrics here. Hey, I guess I'm giving this my best shot. This is gonna be horrible. I so like out of practice with German lyrics. It's so fast too. Really? You want me to practice it? Okay. The next time I see you then. Okay, I'll save this song for later. And where's my song list to sing? To sing. I have a playlist on YouTube. It's like to sing. It's like songs I need to practice. Read the English lyrics. You want to hear me say it? Hast du dich heute schon? I don't even know how to pronounce these. Geärgert? War es heute wieder schlimm? Hast du dich wieder gefragt, warum kein Mensch was Internment? I don't know. I think I really butchered that. See, that's how I would sing it. Okay, give me like a couple days to like practice it, and yeah. No, just it is over 15 years old, but it's relevant today. I see. I don't know what the lyrics translate to. I'll have to look at what they translate to if you're saying it's relevant today. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna practice for you, Vivi. Just for you. See if I can nail it again this time. Looking forward to it, really. All right. I'll try and do my best. But her smile looks so sad. But thank you for that song request. Hello, Panda Minimum. How you doing? That's right. So yeah, guys, if you do want to like request songs and you want me to like practice it, or if you want to give me time to practice it, I'll even do that. Especially if it's like a different language, or it's a particularly fast song. So BB is nice enough to let me kind of practice this one. So next time, or I don't know, whenever I feel ready. Doing fine. How are you and everyone in chat? Hopefully good today. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's a early morning stream for me. Trying to stick to a more consistent morning stream. And apparently Vivi ate 3 kilograms of watermelon. That's a lot. That's like 7 pounds, 8 pounds of watermelon. That's a lot of food and to eat in one go. And the way upsets. Wait, and the way upsets. Lumiho was a lab man too. She must have had much deeper ties to them than I ever did. So I guess this is kind of like Nai's storyline, or an attempt to kind of bring Nai more into the group, because she wasn't really ever kind of part of the group. But she's here now, living her life in Akihabara. And the way it upsets Lady. Oh, okay, right. The watermelon method. Lol. Yeah, he was so triggered by like how she was just opening a top to it and just mixing it. Can you please tell her to stop adding me? I don't have any control over people like adding. And you just added me to do that, so no. She didn't go away. Also, until I told her just now, she had no idea that Daru was back in Akihabara. You make it into a watermelon slushy? Yeah, she kind of like literally just opened it up and used the watermelon as a container to like slush it up and just scoop it out and eat it. She didn't! Then how? Then she ate it with a spoon without mixing it? Oh, okay. It looked watery in the pictures though. She didn't slice it either. I guess if the watermelon is like slushy enough and like wet enough, soggy enough that you can do that, like just scoop it like that, yeah, sure. Why not? It seems like she didn't hear anything from Daru or Okari. Vivi sounds like a genius. Not a bad way to eat it.
置いていかれたくないから。
Especially if like it's really like a wet watermelon, so I wouldn't want to. If it was really wet like that, I probably wouldn't want to like cut it up because then all the juices would be like flowing out of it. More like a heretic, you'd be like wasting watermelon juice if you had to cut it open. Some watermelon, yeah, you can get away with like cutting it, but like some watermelon, like you chop it open and it's like really, really juicy inside. It's now a container, yeah.
ルミホお姉ちゃんだって、みんなに置いていかれて悲しかったでしょ?
I'm afraid our friendship ends now. Who are you talking to? You have friends? No, not wet. It's really like you can make ice cream balls. Oh, okay. I don't know. To me, in the pictures, it looks really like juicy. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Wow. I think you can do whatever you want. Anyone can do whatever the hell they want, and other people should just mind their own goddamn business. But radio, we can share one watermelon. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, you can still share the watermelon if you cut it, but it's less work.
私は悲しかった。何も知らないでいた自分。何も教えてもらえなかった自分。
Excuse me.
お父さんにも、誰にも、信じてもらえてなかった自分。そういう自分が嫌だった。私がもっとちゃんとしてたら、もっと大人だったら、置いていかれることはなかったのかなって、今でも思ってる。違うよ、苗。
Radio, did not know you could put salt on the watermelon. Were you putting salt on the watermelon to kind of enhance the flavor for some reason, or what? Isn't that pretty typical to like use salt? Oh, okay, so to kind of like enhance the sweetness, it tastes more. Yeah, you can do that. You can use salt to like kind of bring out the flavor, even if it's a sweet thing. I heard like I don't do it often, but I read about one tip about like chocolate milk. You can sprinkle a little bit of salt in it and mix it up, and that'll enhance the flavor. I did it back in Japan, but I don't remember how it tasted it. You mean like the watermelon or adding salt or what? I'm tying the news, so geez. So dramatic, so melodramatic. Salted watermelon, okay. I don't think I've ever had salted watermelon, but I'll try that next time. It probably would help with any like kind of more blander watermelons, I guess. Or compend a correct connection. Sadness. Oh, I have never put salt on watermelon. I want watermelon, but I really don't want to go inside the grocery store too much and to find the right watermelon. I don't know how to buy the right watermelons, to be honest. Just make sure it doesn't feel mushy is basically my criteria for watermelon. Knock on it. See, I don't know what I'm listening for when you knock on it, though. I can tell you how. Okay. You tell me how. Apparently you knock on it and then you're listening for something, right? Pixapuppy is Tubby, the secret. The secret to the best watermelons. I don't know, I usually get pretty lucky when I pick out watermelons. No, you don't knock on it! Oh, I see. Other people have different techniques. It's been proven that knocking doesn't tell jack shit. It's the color? Okay. Interesting. What kind of color are you looking for in a good ripe watermelon? I've been lied to all these years. You know that yellow patch? Yeah. The yellow patch, like, kind of near the top or whatever. I guess I'm assuming the yellow patch is where the watermelon sits as it grows or something. Excuse me. My throat's like really dry for some reason. If it's a dark cream yellow color, it's good. Okay. I'll try and remember that for next time. I actually have a watermelon in my fridge, so we'll see if that watermelon's any good. I've been I've been craving bubble tea with watermelon juice, so I should go buy some bubble tea. No yellow, no ripe. Okay. Lol, can I come over to your place, Inky? Just for watermelon bubble tea? I don't think my melon had a yellow patch. It's usually in, like, near the top, like the where it gets picked off, I think. That spot there. I think most melons have that thing. I don't know. I love watermelon, but you gotta be careful. You can get sore throat if you eat too much. I think that sounds like a that sounds like Addie, that totally sounds like a Chinese like old wives' tale. Totally like a Chinese like old wives' tale. Where if you eat too much of like certain fruits, they'll give you a sore throat. I got a sore throat for eating it too much when I was 12. I don't know. Nope, that's true. About fruits giving you a sore throat. I suppose anything that's really sweet might give you a sore throat. Can tell of own experience, so no. How much do you have to eat for it to like give you a sore throat though? BV just ate almost like an entire watermelon, like 3 kilograms of it. So would that give you a sore throat? Do you have a sore throat now, BV? Excuse me. Oh my god, my throat. I might need to get some honey water for tea or something. I was gonna wait until later to get the tea, but you're supposed to chew the watermelon before swallowing it. If I recall, I ate it every day, a certain portion for 2 weeks straight. Oh, okay, that's quite consistent. But after a big one, I got it. Not today. Okay. Hello, streamer. Can you please read the game? Thanks. Okay, Harrison. Thank you for the reminder. Play the game, okay, streamer? I did chew. It's like, I know how to chew.
何も教えてもらえなかったのは、苗が信じてもらえなかったんじゃなくて、
They just chatting back. No.
苗がちゃんと守られていたからだよ。
It's gonna throw off my stats.
守られていた？少なくとも苗のお父さんは苗を守るために亡くなったんだと思う。
Also, I'm pretty sure when I put it in just chatting, like nobody clicked through.
2年前、あなたのお父さんがあの日、自分で命を絶ったあの日ね、私のパパのところを訪ねてきたんだよ。
Objective. Finish game. Distraction. Chat. Yeah, I always blame chat. I shall head to bed. Have a good day, everyone, and enjoy the stream, alright? Good night, Panda Minimum. Have a good sleep. See you later. I'm assuming that a lot of people here are probably going to start falling asleep at like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours into the stream. It's I know it's really late for a lot of you guys over on the other side of the world.
苗のことを頼むって、苗のことばかり心配していたって、パパはそう言ってたわ。あなたのお父さんは
Who would ever fall
誰かに追
asleep?
われているみたいだった。
What is this sleep thing?
だからきっと苗を巻き添えにしないために。そんなの勝手だよ。親というのはそういうものだって私のパパが言ってた。
It's 7
自分
p.m.
の
I'll
子
sleep
供を
right
危険な
here.
目
And
に遭わせないためなら
okay.
どんなことでもするんだって。
Some people do after
それ
dinner.
に友達だって
It's
So-
called a food coma. Rumiho pauses there and sadly
大事な
smiles.
友達を危ないことに巻き込まないようにするために本当のことを黙っていたり優しい嘘をついたりするの。そういうことができる友達を持つことができたらそれはとっても幸せなことなんだよ。
I wonder if that's how Rumiho feels about all the lab members who disappeared.
私は2年前当事者じゃなくてよかったって今は思ってる。あの頃京馬の様子がおかしかったことはなんとなく気づいてたけど、
Kyoma. That was the weird name that Uncle Okarin gave himself.
もし私が彼と同じ立場だったら心が壊れちゃっていたと思う。
What a
守ってくれたみんなに 感謝しているわ。寂しそうな顔。私の中では感謝と寂しさは矛盾してないの。どうして？
I don't understand how she can feel both.
寂しくて胸の奥がちょっぴりジュクジュク痛むのはね、その人の記憶を自分の心の深くにしっかりと刻んでる最中だから。
I have 5k. Should I hydrate Katan or save up for the Karsa talk? I'm good for hydrating. I'm just sipping slowly. Is this a really bad world line where Kurisu was forced to build the time machine for CERN? I think so, because we learned that Daru just escaped about a year ago from CERN along with Okabe, but he didn't mention that Kurisu made it with them, so they were forced in the last couple of years to like I don't know, they were in Sweden somewhere being forced to like work on the time machine, I guess. They were captives, and then they only just escaped like a year ago or something like that. Yeah, Switzerland, that's where he was. And now he's just like bouncing around from place to place with Okabe.
心っていうキャンバスに消えない鉛筆で一生残る傷をつけてるの。
And then the only reason why he's here in Akiba, because it's kind of dangerous for him to be here, is that he heard that there was some sort of like electromagnetic storm coming up. And so he wanted to try to build the time machine, I guess, before that happens. Because that could potentially like throw off the time machine thing. Hello? What is this? Are you in here, Scout? No, he's not. Scout's not here. Yeah, he's sending me links on Discord. Haha, Daru is bouncing. I see what you did there.
私の心にも。そう。その傷はね、いつかかさぶたになって、それからお花が咲くんだよ。かさぶたからお花は咲かないよ。本当に？苗は見たことない？ない。私はあるよ。あるような気がする。苗の心にもちゃんと咲くよ。それまではね、置いていかれたことを寂しく思いながら、その傷を抱えながら。
Is this the final stream? I don't know. It's hard for me to predict how long it'll take me to finish these storylines.
同時にありがとうって感謝して、
We did
毎日を生きていかなきゃ。
3.5 hours yesterday of this story. The big finale doesn't convince me. I don't know.
そうしたら、
I'm gonna
苗が
try
ダルニャ
though.
ンと再会したみたいに、またばったりどこかで会えるかもしれないでしょ。天国にいるお父さんとも会えるかな。会えるよ、きっと。
Domiho looks straight into my eyes and says this
ど
decisively.
う？私の目は嘘をついているように見える？
Try your best.
うん。ルミホお姉ちゃんは嘘をついて
What was the
る。
command to see how long I follow? I think follow age. Exclamation follow age.
でも優しい嘘だね。でしょ？ダルニャンも男の人って嘘をつくのが下手だから、私、苗の話を聞いて簡単に見抜けちゃった。
Damn, 5 months. Almost 6.
同人誌を買いに
Domiho smiles
行かせたりと
mischievously.
か、教えた電話番号を間違えたとか、いちいち軽い言動とか。苗を巻き込みたくないって思ってるのがバレバレだよ。
There's the 5 second cooldown with Nightbot. There's no way around the 5 seconds.
ダルニャンは
That's a
苗
minimum.
がその黒服の人たちに捕まっちゃった時のことを考えてたんじゃないかな。
We have no control over that.
もし番号を知ってたら、苗もダルニャンの仲間だと思われて、
Wow, Nightbot
いろ
really
いろひ
doesn't
どい
like
こと
you.
をされてたかもしれない。だからあえて間違った番
If you had his phone number, they think okay.
号を教えた。私の推測でしかないけどね。
It's kind of what I thought with Daru a little bit. Like he's kind of maybe trying to protect her. I see, so he might have done it on purpose. Is it because he doesn't trust me? Or because he wants to protect me? Or is it whatever I decide it is?
もしかして、ひょっこりラボに行ってみたら、まだ一人でタイムマシンを作ってるかもしれないよ。私はどうしたらいいの？
Yeah, 5 months and 7 days.
もしタルおじさんがそう思ってるなら、やっぱりもうお父さんのビルには行かない方がいいんだよね。
Vivi's got you beat by 11 days. 11 days longer. What did you follow on Near Radio, or was it a different game? Because I know Vivi followed me on Near.
当事者には
No, I know Vivi did on Near. I just wasn't sure if Radio followed on Near also. I don't think so though.
そうね。
Oh, you did? Okay.
今回に関しては、私もダ
I
ルニ
was
ャンの考
playing
えと
for a
同じ
bit
よ。
on with Near.
京馬もダルニャンも、まっとうな人生を捨ててやろうとしていることがあるみたいだから。でも、ナエ、あなたは違う。お父さんが望んだ通り、これからも普通に生きていってほしい。少なくとも、今はね。
What? That's 7 months? I don't know what Harrison followed me on. I suspect it was on a visual novel, but I'm not sure.
今は。そう。今はまだ、ナエは傍観者のままでいなさい。
We had this wonderful discussion about the name of Musyok and Wapiti. Okay. Chaos Child, see? Another visual novel.
いつかあなたも当事者と
You
して
guys
決
are all
断を迫られ
weirdos
る
that
時
are
が来
into
る。
visual novels.
でも、それはまだ先。
That's okay. I wrote a poem about the little bucket bot. Oh yeah, the bucket bot. The bucket bot, and then you fall for the little tripping scene. Because nobody ever realizes that thing's gonna trip you, and you walk over it anyway. The Weebustram, basically.
でも、
What? That sounded like it cut off. Okay,
傍
whatever. I
観
don't
者だ
care
から
anymore.
って関わり合いになっちゃダメだなんてことはないんだよ。
There's the odd times where the voice clip gets cut off, and it's like you can't do anything about it. After saying this, Rumiho stands up from the bed. She gently strokes my head again.
お姉ちゃんの話はこれでおしまいにゃ。中
Oshimaya?
学生ならそれくらいできるにゃ。お姉ちゃん。
Guru. That reminds me, I haven't eaten since lunch.
お夜食作ってあげるから、まずはお風呂に入ってくるにゃ。
I start to watch the anime of Chaos Child, but they were talking so fast I could not follow. Did they not have subtitles? I watched the Chaos Child anime. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad compared to the game. It was a little fast compared to the game, but that's to be expected of an anime adaptation. Don't I hear it's bad? The anime? That's what I heard too, but I watched it myself. I didn't think it was that bad. And that was while I was playing the game itself too, so I had a good understanding of where they were making changes in the story and stuff. Are you even enjoying this game anymore? Or are you just powering through it at this point? It's kind of both. It's sometimes I get the itch to finish a game, so I just want to get it finished. I like finishing games. But I'm still enjoying it though. Seems like it, doesn't it? Uh-oh. I don't know. If I was powering through it, I would ignore chat, wouldn't I? I'd be ignoring chat, and I'd just be okay, I gotta get this done, and I got 3 hours to do it, so I'm gonna do this. But I don't do that. Uh-oh. Sub Scout. I got your link. I don't know what it is. I haven't clicked on it. Don't do that. Don't do that. What's the matter with you? When I stand up, I give Rumiho a hug.
ありがとう。
Just watch it later whenever. Okay. We'll do.
こ
I
れ
just
く
have
ら
no
い
idea what it's
お
about.
安いご用にゃ。
I'm just saying that I haven't had a chance to check it out because I was streaming when you sent it to me. What should I do? That's up to me. No, but I'm still enjoying this game. I feel like I'm still taking it at my own pace. Guys, is it normal to be tired of a game at some point and yet determined to finish it? That is wholesome gaming. Oh, it is normal. Sorry. I don't know why that you're posing that as like a question. But yeah, no, I think it's perfectly normal. Like sometimes you feel like you just want to finish it, but you're still enjoying it. It's just you want to like, you know, move on to new things. It's just more like that itch that I have to like, you know, go and play a new game as well. I know this feeling so well. It doesn't necessarily mean like I'm getting tired of the game. It just more means like I feel like I want to, you know, add some new games. But I know that if I don't, I know that I know myself really well, and I know that if I just leave this game behind, I may just like leave it for months. And I've done that with some games, and it bothers me that I have some games left unfinished halfway. I think I did not finish 3 or 4 games ever. I actually have a lot of games that I started and haven't finished, and I always mean to go back to them. Nope, not for me. If I'm not enjoying it, I stop playing and come back 7 years later to finish. Lol. I don't like doing that because I feel like it's like a waste of your time, because it's like, oh, okay, I spent like a good 10 hours in this game or 20 hours in this game, and then you just set it aside, and then like you return to it years later, you don't remember what you're doing anymore, so you have to restart it. So it's like those, it's like that 10-20 hours is like flushed down the toilet. You know what I mean? So it's kind of more like a balance of like efficient gaming. Gaming's already a waste of time. I mean, this is true. It's actually kind of why I took up streaming, because I wanted to be a little more consistent in the way I finished my games. Because I would never finish games. I would never ever finish games. I would always get distracted and like start up new ones. When you return, and even 6 months later, it is hard to get back into it. Yeah, like I want to actually, I want to get back into Witcher 2, because I really want to start playing Witcher 3. Because I know that Omni is planning on omnifying Witcher 3 sometime, so I gotta play that before he gets around to omnifying it. So I'm gonna be starting at Witcher 2. And I was already like a good 20 hours into it, so it's gonna take me a while to like reorient myself in my playthrough, or decide to restart it, because that was months ago when I streamed it. FF7, FF13, Control, and Witcher. Oh, those are all games you never finished. Witcher 1, and now the chat is distracting you from actually finishing it. Nice, Tweech. Thanks a lot. Lol. Well, you're almost done with Nazer. I know. We're almost done. I leave home earlier than usual and head to Dad's building before school. But I'm just trying to address chat here. Like, I'm still enjoying this game. It's just, I feel like I'm like very close to finishing it and stuff, and it'll feel good once I finish it. All of the Witcher games. Okay. Well, never worry, BB. I will be playing number 2. Although I probably won't be, I'm not going to be like completionist. I wasn't completionist as number 1, so I won't be doing that with number 2. Number 3, however, I will probably go like, that's going to be like a long play game for me. Guys, come on, let's support her to finish this today. Hypo, okay. I have no idea if daughter will be there or not, but that doesn't matter compared to being able to take stock of my own feelings. However. Oh no, it's the scene again! He's stuck again! Before I could do that, I encountered a very large butt. I will not sleep until you finish. Okay. Well, I have a hard limit till 2 o'clock. Could you either push me through or pull me out? I vote only, chat. Harrison is redeemed. How do I do this? Turn it on. There you go. I'd like to ask either one of my mods to turn back the emote-only chat when 2 minutes are up. That's a fairly smart bet for such a big guy. I don't know, he's stuck in that window. There goes that idea. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like Winnie the Pooh when he gets stuck. Wasn't there like a character that was on the other side with his butt in, and then there was a bunch of people on the other side trying to pull him through? I like my VIP status.
Oh! さてはそこにいるのは姉ちゃん氏ですな。もう来ないと思っ
I
て
love that
た。
sound clip. I gotta get that sound clip of him saying, oof. Daru's fat legs are flailing
いつ
around.
から引っかかってたの？
Lol.
そろそろ8
Oh
時間くらい経つんじゃね。
He's been stuck for 8 hours in this window.
近くに奴らがいるかもしれんか
Oh
ら
my god.
大声出して助けを呼ぶわけにもいかないっしょ、ジョコ。
Oh my god, what was he gonna do? Like, he was just stuck there for 8 hours waiting for someone to help him.
ナイちゃん氏やオカリンを呼び出そうにも携帯はズボンのポケットに入ってるからさ、この状態じゃ取り出せんわけで。
And he had a phone on him, but he couldn't get to it. That, like,
ナイちゃん
wait.
この
I like that. Just the resigned sigh, like,
まま誰も来なかったら
sounds like me.
数日後には干物になってた予感。あまりに惨めな死に方すぎて全俺が泣いた。
Dried meat. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't drop by first thing in the morning.
しょうがないな。ダルおじさんは私がいないと何にもできないんだから。
Aw, that means that he went to the lab like right after he spoke to her at nighttime. I wonder why. Yesterday I hated Daru so much and I felt so frustrated, but after seeing him like this now, all those bad feelings vanished without a
いい
trace.
から早く押すなり引っ張るなりプリーズ。
Please!
そろそろお腹のあたりの痛みが限界っつうか。
Hold on. I need that, I need that sound clip of him saying, please! Wait, I thought that didn't work. I need to clean.
いいから早く押すなり引っ張るなりプリーズ。
Please! Do. I should really add markers. How do I do that again? Does anyone know how to do that on stream? Markers? I have no idea how to do that. Oh wait, is it here? No. Quick actions. Edit quick actions? No. I forgot how to do this. There's a way to like add markers to your stream, but oh well. Debut. Don't write on your screen is bad. No, I mean like mark the stream. Marking the stream. You can add like kind of like bookmarkers, and this will allow you to find places in the stream quickly when you're like editing. I forgot. I'll have to look at it later.
あとトイレ行きたい。ナイちゃん氏が看護師さんみたいに世話してくれるならこの体勢でもできるけど。
I'll just remember that the sound clip is near the butt scene. The butt scene. Oh my god, he needs to use the washroom. I mean, I guess after 8 hours of hanging around like this. If you tend to be like a nurse.
嫌です。
I can't believe that this guy would actually do what Rumiho said yesterday. Even now, I can only seriously think of him as a dirty old man. He's only 21. he's younger than most people here in this chat. Just pulled down his pants. Gross. I hope he did not eat a watermelon. Dome Cookie, thank you so much for the host. After rescuing Daru, I descend down to Dad's store alone. I sit in a chair that he always sat in. His ass is already inside the bath. I mean, technically both sides are bathrooms? Or no? Actually, I don't know if the one side when you're climbing in through the other building is a bathroom. All it just says is that the bathroom window faces the other building, right? I close my eyes and I face my own heart. So we don't know if that part's a bathroom in the other building. Thinking back, the last time I spent full days in the store was 2 years ago, when Numiho came to take me home with her. When I close my eyes, that summer is the only thing that comes to mind. Until then, I didn't really want to visit this dark and dusty store. I loved my dad, but the store has weird atmosphere. I don't really like CRT TVs either. It always feels like something scary will appear on them. But that summer was different. This building was so lively and exciting. I had fun spending time here, so naturally I kept coming to visit. She was always so light-hearted and warm. Just seeing her face made me happy, and whenever I have her... What? And whenever I have her a big, joyful hug, she would gently stroke my head. Whenever I gave her? Okay, I think that's supposed to gave her a big, joyful hug. Oh, she did! Yeah, she's dead here. Rip. Rip Mayuri. Mayuri was always eating something and always shared it with me. I think she said her favorite food was fried chicken. Karage. Matane.
Oh, Nae. 今日も来たのか。
Peace. Dad was always in the store. The part-time girl always seemed to have free time. I really liked the part-time girl's easygoing air.
おい、バイト。うちの娘に変な挨拶を教えるんじゃねえ。
Her death satisfies me.
だったら椎名真由のトゥットゥルーもダメなんじゃないの?
How dare you? Oh, she said tuturu here. Tuturu.
あれもあれで問題だな。一体どういう意味があんだ？
さあ。でも、可愛いよ。
そうかそうか。可愛いか。だったら別に使ってもいいんだぞ。
It's fine if Nae is okay with it. This is cute.
お父さん、
Oh, another one. Or Mr. Brown. Oh, Mr. Brown also does it too. That's amazing. And he actually does it too.
店長って、ほんと娘に甘いね。
So much tutoros.
そんなに甘いなら、ナイに自転車買ってあげればいいのに。
そりゃダメだ。自転車乗ってもし転んだりしたらどうするんだ。大怪我しちまうだろうが。
Little daddy's girl
お
here.
父さん、過保護すぎだよ。
なえ、いいか？中学になったら買ってやる。それまでは我慢しろ。
That's so sad. That's so sad. I'll buy you one when you get to middle school, and he never lived to see her go to middle school. Her tutorus don't leave me alone even after her death. Unbelievable. Occasionally there would be loud banging from the ceiling, and it'd make Daddy really mad.
なんだ？また2階の連中騒いでんのか？たく、落ち着きのねえ奴らだな。そろそろ本気で追い出してやろうか。
追い出すなんて白状だよ。
Yeah, almost like a letter for every birthday.
岡部たちの肩を持つのか。
Wait, what do you mean?
ちょっと騒がしくするのぐらいさ、見逃してあげてよ。あの人たちは今、世界の命運に関わる重要な使命に従事してるんだからさ。
You're talking about Violet Evergarden. Oh, that's so sad. It's not quite like that. He just made a promise that he didn't manage to keep. He made a promise that he couldn't keep, which is sad. This episode broke me. Yeah, that one was fucking ridiculously sad and haunts me. Same. It's a good one though.
ダメだこれ。バイトもすっかり岡部に毒されちまったが。
Daddy would always scowl at the noise from the floor above. He got mad and threatened to kick them out over and over again. But to me, it never looked like he was serious about it. In the end, he'd always rub his shiny head with his hand and say,
だくしょうがねえな。こっちに一発で許してやるか。
And then there's a new anime with a similar thing. Oh, it hunts me with a bow. Wait, what anime is this? He said this over and over again with the same gentle smile every time. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it on auto. I like this place. Where Daddy was, where the part-time girl was, where the lively lab-members were on the floor above. Though I was too scared to ever talk to Uncle Okarin and Uncle Daru directly. My memories of that summer are fun ones, here in this building. That was way more fun than waiting for Dad back at home. I hunt you with a bow. If I keep it on auto, it'll force me to read. I opened my eyes. I'm back in a workshop, left neglected for 2 years. This is bad. I'm tearing up again. Back then, behind all of the feelings of fun, I had lots of people protecting me. None of them are left now. But when I close my eyes, it's like I've jumped back in time. I feel as though I can hear everyone's voices. Everyone's watching over me. I dry my tears, and try to hold my head up high. When I go up to the lab, Dado's sitting on the sofa looking tired.
ないちゃん氏、学校は大丈夫なん？
I checked the time. It's past 8 a.m. I'll definitely be late going from here.
たまに遅刻するぐらい平気。
Who dis? Mako-chan running late. Nai-chan, are you at morning practice? I overslept and just got to school now. Let me guess. Yamanaki's senpai is super mad? Could you apologize for me? This lazy friend of hers.
ふーん。
Kakushigoto, my dad's secret ambition. Okay. Can you link that in the... Can you post that in the weeb channel? Or even or maybe like to recommend watching. I'll check it out later.
タルおじさん、
If it's anything like Violet
昨
Evergarden.
日はあんなこと言ったけど、やっぱり手伝っていいかな。何にも教えてくれなくていいから。それでもせめてお父さんのテレビを直すのだけは
Wait, what was she saying? If I still help. Okay.
やらせてほしい。
Daru can't repair the 42-inch brown tube TV. That's something that only I can do. Because my body's small, because I'm a child, because daddy taught me how to repair it.
だからお願いします。
I bow my head.
そんなことより腹が減りすぎて死にそうなわけだが。
Poor Daru.
悪いけどないちゃん氏、ちょっと買い出し行ってきてくんない？学校遅刻してもいいんでしょ？
ああ、
This physical
主
limitation
に
of
水
his.
2リットルのペットボトル10本は欲しい。体拭くのにもトイレにも飲み水にも使うからすぐなくなるっつうか。
Wow.
どうかお願いします。僕のことビンタしてくれてもいいから。むしろ我々の業界ではご褒美なので僕は一向に構わん。
Story seems
むしろ
interesting.
僕の体をきれいに拭きたい。いいですとも。
Guess we'll find out.
JC に介護されるなら死んでもいいよ。
A seed looking.
は
Wait, what did he say? You wanna wipe my body clean too? Lol. Gross. I didn't say anything about that.
あ、タルおじさんって変態だね。
I'm
変態じゃない
radioactive
よ。
at work.
変態
All I
紳士
can
だ
do is
よ。
lurk. No worries, Mr. Baum. I know you're hard at work. Oh, by the way, did you make it home like before your curfew? I told people about your like 2 p.m. curfew. People were like, "Oh my god, what is this weird ass early curfew?" By the way, are you in Santa Monica? Because I didn't know where. Because I said that and then someone looked it up, made it home. Okay, that's good. Are there like really crazy things happening in Santa Monica? Is that why you guys have such an early curfew? It seems insane. Gentleman pervert. Yeah, he's a gentleman pervert.
そうですか。
Not just any pervert. Near Beverly Hills. Okay. I don't know where that is. Sounds rich, maybe. Do you live in a rich neighborhood, Mr. Baum? I have no idea what he means. It looks like I didn't need to beg though. Daru still considers me a collaborator. Lol, lol. Part of me felt relieved at that. I bet you it's a rich neighborhood, isn't it? Very ritzy. Ritzy, nice neighborhood. It's one of the main parts of LA. Okay. I bet you I bet you it's a nice part of LA too, isn't it? It's a rich part. Stream crashed for me. I'm checking. It looks like it's still up. I don't know, does anyone have a problem with it? Could. By the way, there's no way I can carry 10 2-liter bottles of water, so I only brought 2. That's a lot of 10 of those. Buff to the end of time. Good thing. I focus on my work in silence, pushing all unnecessary thoughts from my mind. I've gotten pretty used to soldering. The work itself isn't exactly difficult. For the past 2 days, Daru's been working hard on the second floor too. Down on the first floor though, I can't hear his voice or even sense his presence. A few days ago, this probably would have made me uneasy and I'd go up to the second floor to check on him. But right now, I don't feel like any anxiety. I know very well that Daru can't get out of here by himself. It's like he put himself under house arrest. Lol. What's up? When was I sub? I think basically the first day you came here, you threw me a sub. It's kind of funny because Neon asked the same thing. He was like, when did I become a sub? And it was like, yeah, you were drunk when you threw that sub, I think. You know. You don't remember? Were you drunk? Were you drinking a little too much? Oh, you was. You was. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know if it was a... It might have been a Twitch Prime sub. That's okay. You'll have your Twitch Prime next month. Anyway, I love you. Okay. Are you okay today? Have you had something today? Type follow age Uber Bunny. That's for follow. Yeah, that's only for follow. I don't know. There's nothing for subs, is there? Anyways. That's strange. 2 years ago, Dad would repair TVs in this store every day, and I would watch. Back then, I didn't think that I would ever follow in his footsteps, but here I am now repairing a CRT TV just like he would. Even though I don't think I'm ready to get the store up and running again by myself, I'm just happy that without even realizing it, I had inherited something that Daddy left behind. I soldered the last spot. I can't make too much noise, so I hold back my urge to shout and pump my fists in victory instead. My work is done. The question is, will the 42-inch TV work now that I've resoldered it? Only if we're lucky. Still, please, I'm begging you to work. I put the disassembled 42-inch round tube TV back together. The circuit board goes back into its original location, and I don't forget to tighten the screws. Putting it back together took over an hour. That was a lot of work. Like, it took her like several days to resolder all the points. That must have had a ton of resoldering points on it. I think it's back to how it was before. I don't have any leftover screws or anything. It should be fine. Probably. Welcome to this community, which you became a part of while intoxicated. There's no coming back. Lol. I call up the hole leading to the second floor. I immediately hear footsteps and Dado's face appears.
どうしたん？
修理終わった
おお、
The
で、
moment
着い
of
た。
こ
truth.
れから試すところ
じゃ、やろう。
What should I do? I'm getting nervous. If it doesn't work, everything I've done until now will be meaningless. Uncle Dado won't be able to send any email. My heart's racing. I take a deep breath. I give Dado the signal with my eyes. Then I plug the power cord into the socket. And I press the power button on the 42-inch TV. It works! Yay! The screen lights up. Though all it shows is static. In that moment, I felt so happy I could jump for joy. I can't help but look over at Daru.
ナイちゃんし、グッジョブ。さすがシスターブラウンだお。
It's turned on. It worked, Daddy. I'm glad. I've done everything that I can to help. I managed to see it through to the end. You only like the chaos. For about 2 hours afterwards, with nothing else to do, I watched Dado type on his computer keyboard over his shoulder. I have no idea what the programming language on the screen means. It's like a secret code or a magic spell. But Dado's hands haven't stopped moving for a long time. He told me earlier that once he finishes the programming, the time machine will be complete. I'm only watching, but my heart's been beating fast the whole time. Dear Alice, Lady Alice, if you meet a fat white rabbit, please tell him this. Yeah? Let's face off in a 9-nut AB again. I'll be waiting for you. Also, say hi to Kyoma. Thanks! Aw. I thought time machines only existed in manga or movies. Yet, right here, right now, I'm about to see one completed with my own eyes. There's no way I can ever tell my friends about this. With one big final tap on the keyboard, Dado stops. It's like he's a pianist.
ミッションコンプリート。
Mission complete. He faces me and grins.
じゃあ完成
おう、電話レンジバージョン 3.00 天王寺エディションなのだぜ。
Tennoji
キリ
edition. Nice.
これがタイムマシン
It just looks like a microwave oven with a computer cord connected to it. I kind of wish it had more of a wow factor. It looks pretty ordinary.
まあ一応僕なりに2年前の電話レンジを忠実に再現してみたつもり。でも2年前だって結局偶然だったわけだし、完璧な再現なんて無理なわけだから、いざ動かしてみても D メール送れませんでしたってオチは十分あり得るっつうか。
It translates but out invention. I think it's supposed to be but our invention. One from 2 years ago. Chaos is the natural face of the universe to get more entropy. That I like. Why did you delete that first picture of Sammy? It was so cute. I think I already posted it in the IRL channel a month ago. It's fine if you want to just like repost things, because some people might not have seen it. It's fine. Inky waiting for the characters to stop talking so that she can read the chat. Pretty much. Also, I use it for streaming. What, the picture? Picture of Sammy? I see, but after all this hard work, I really wanted to work.
そもそも電源入れてちゃんと動くのかどうかも試してないしね。
Oh, I see.
ぶっつけ本番の一発勝負なんで失敗する可能性も大。
To cover in-game
成功し
chat.
たらし
Oh,
た
okay.
で、僕がそれを見届ける前に世界線変わっちゃうだ
That's
ろう
one way to
し。
do it.
これはひどい。
We won't be able to see.
なんと
Yeah.
いう報われなさ。
それでも使うんでしょ？
当然だお。そのためにこれまで1週間以上もエロゲ我慢してここにこもってたんで。長かった。
Whoa, anime
長すぎ
howdy.
た。
Sups are fetish
人には
fancy.
我
Been
慢
a
の
while
限
since
界
I've
っつう
seen you
の
in
がある
here.
んだ
How
お。
you doing, man?
ましてや
You're here
可
for
愛い
the
ジェシンに何度もお
ending
尻
to
を
this
もみもみさ
whole
れたら
series.
理性が持つわけないだろうが。
Cute middle school girl groping my butt over and over.
童貞なめんな。
How scary. Why did he suddenly get so mad?
あんまり大声出
Peachy.
したら
That's good.
外の黒服に気づかれちゃうよ。
左遷。
What's a cherry boy anyway?
それでいつ使うの？
What is a cherry boy in that context?
今日。
Oh, today. This is really sudden. Using it on the day it's finished, but I suppose that's only natural. It was built solely to send D-mail after all. And Dado is being pursued by bad people. It's a miracle that the agents outside haven't found this yet. We don't have time to take this slowly. I wonder if he'll let me send a D-mail too. I can't really do much if he doesn't. Maybe I should just remain a simple collaborator? Besides, Dado probably doesn't want me getting too deeply involved. So...
送る D メールは僕の分とナエちゃん氏の分で計2通。1通目を送った時点で外で見張ってる連中が僕らの存在に気づくはずだお。2通目を送る余裕があるかどうかは運次第なわけ。ナエちゃん氏、それでもいい？いいなら誰宛てに送るか教えて。
Dado looks at his PC monitor.
先に打ち込んどくからさ。
私が送っていいの？
だが断るって言っても OK。ナイちゃん氏が好きに選べばいいよ。
I have all this water for the melon, and now I just drank 1.5 liters water again. Where's my Wii? I think you have to drink more than that, Vivi. Why are you stupid? So it's okay to send one.
メール自体はナイちゃん氏の携帯から電話レンジを経由して送るを。全角18文字までしか送れないから気をつけて。
I'm not encouraging her. I'm just saying it's probably not enough to kill her. Oh, I remember my mom has my Wii. Does she really have your Wii? Your mom's still alive? Oh, man. Yes. I have my Wii. But, did I win it? I technically kind of won it, but not in a water drinking contest. Who should I send my D-mail to? Is she alive though? Well, because Vivi's on the older side, so I thought, you know, her mom would be fairly old too. Mayuri? Suzuha? My mom's not around anymore. She died when she was like in her 50s though. She died on the young side. On the older side. My mom died when she was in her 50s. So. Okay, I'm officially old now. 80's not old. Don't listen to her. Lol. Uncle Okari? No. There are things I want to say to the lab members, of course, but more importantly, there's one person who I want to reach more than anyone else. I'm sorry. That's okay. It was a while ago. Daddy.
決めた。
If you could send a D-mail to someone who's passed away, would you? Would you guys? Like a family or a loved one that's passed away, would you send one to them? Would you send something? And what would you tell them? To do what? I would not. To send a D-mail to a deceased loved one. If you could. If you could. Would you send one? Why don't they show off the beautiful art style of the characters all the time? I don't know. I've noticed that they don't really do a lot in this one, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. I agree, Sir Fetish Fantasy. Are you into VNs as well? Do you like the Steins Gate VN? Just to tell them I love them or to change things? Well, whatever you want. Whatever you want, Vivi. What would you tell them? Because the budget is 4 pennies and 1 banana. What? Oh. Because why? Oh, okay, so why they don't show it all the time. After telling Uncle Daru my dad's cell phone number, he types it into the computer. Okay, no more turning off auto. I take out my phone to write out my message. What do I want to say to him? There's so many things. I have no bananas. I can only send 36 characters. What do I want to tell Dad more than anything else right now? I have a couple bananas. I'd give them to you if I could. Maybe to my grandma? Oh, okay. I'd probably write one to my mom. I'm doing well. Please don't worry. That's it? This is the best I can do with a limited number of characters. But I feel as though it's more than enough.
タロおじさん、できた。
Aww. I handed my cell phone. Daru takes it and checks the screen.
それで大丈夫かな。
But she had no cell phone, I know.
バッチリだと思われ。
Does she have anything? Like a pager or nothing? She only had a cell phone.
にゃにゃにゃ。
Aw, thank you so much for that 100 bidus, Sir Fetish Fancy.
Tutorial
Tutoru ooh 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 ooh. Can we get some tuturus in the chat for that tutoru ooh ooh biddy cheer? Was in 2002. Oh, okay, that's why. Well, 2002, they had cell phones around, but they weren't super common. That is not how she says it. Tutoru ooh ooh. Justin tries,
電話レ
okay?
ンジにメール送れるようにアドレスを入力してと。
That's the Justin voice. She tries. She tries really hard. Maybe too hard. Justin Daru's big belly growls loudly.
Oh.
Oh.
腹減ったお。
Oh.
買っておいた差し入れ、もう残ってないの？
Oh. 腹減ったお。
Someone rang my doorbell. I think that's one of my deliveries I was expecting today. Steady up, bit voice.
Oh. 腹減ったお。
Okay, we're gonna grab that one too.
Oh. 腹減ったお。Oh. 腹減ったお。
Yeah, I will. I'll grab the door. Actually, it's probably a good time for me to grab my tea. Maybe something to eat. So I'll be like 5 minutes. How rude! How dare! Let them waiting. No, they just drop it off. They just drop it off, dude. This is like, that's the typical procedure for dropping packages off in today's pandemic. Yeah. No, they don't. Don't they do that for you guys in your countries? They just it's the no contact procedure. Most places that ship things will just leave the package at your door, ring the doorbell, and then leave it there. They hand it over. No, here they'll just leave it at the door and then they'll go. It's the same for like food delivery and stuff usually.
昨日の夜に全部食べ尽くした件について、キリ。
Or return it to the station if you're not present. No, here with the COVID situation, they will just leave your package there. They still check if it's the right one getting it. No, here they leave it. They'll just leave it. It's just much faster, more efficient to do that. So, oh. Unless the package requires signing or anything like that, but I don't have any package that requires signing. If it's a big package, no. they'll leave behind like giant packages on the doorstep there. There's a streamer called Jitspo, and the Bit Voice calls him Jitspoi. Jitspoi.
夜に食べたら太るよ。
だがそれがいい。
I'm trying to find a good spot to like
そうだ。
stop it. Here.
悪いんだけどなえちゃんしさ、また買い出ししてきてくんない？
I guess this isn't a bad spot to stop it. You guys could admire Daru's buffness here. He rang the bell and asked if I could put it on the stairs inside the house for my manga. Oh, and I asked if he could put it on the stairs inside the house for my manga. Okay. And then? I had a feeling.
まあ、これが秋葉での最後の晩餐になるっ
The
ぽい。
music got dark.
電話レンジ起動させたらビルがすげえ揺れるからね。外の連中に気づかれるのはコーラを飲んだらゲップが出るより確実だお。
Make eye contact and tell him you can read it together. Don't blink. I put on cloth and go down and get them. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. It's common here for the people to deliver packages and then just leave it at your door. They'll ring the doorbell and then leave it at your door. That's the no contact procedure for most things here. But okay, I'm gonna go and take a quick break and get that package. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. By the way, AOT gets wild. What? What is AOT?
タルおじさん。
Where's my controller? There it is. Cool, yeah, they just leave packages outside for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's standard for like anywhere in North America. My groceries gets carried to my floor. He puts the container down. I grab all the things inside and he takes the container and leaves. So he has to wait. So he has to wait for you to like empty the box. That's kind of weird. So the driver doesn't touch the goods. Nice system. I discovered today that the Nutella glass I got for free is expired for a month untouched. Wait, Nutella glass? Nutella glass. Are you talking about like Nutella, like a jar of Nutella? I don't know. Expired for a month untouched. I would still eat it. Even if it was still like past expiry date, but if you hadn't opened it, I think it's still good. I think it's still good, Vivi. You can still eat it. Those expiry dates are like, are kind of like suggestions. I can't eat it. Oh, oops. Even the 10 euro DB coupon is long off. Oh no. I got genuinely annoyed from reading that. What, the fact that Vivi let Nutella go expired? I will send it to you if you want. It's probably not worth sending it to me. It would probably cost you more to send the jar of Nutella in the mail than it would be for me to buy some Nutella from my own store. What do you think I am? You can, I mean, I suppose you can donate it, Vivi. Try donating it, but they might not want to eat it, or they might not want to use it. Can I even send to you now? I mean, you probably could still mail things. I don't see why not. I don't think people use mail as much because it costs so much, but to mail stuff. But I don't see why not. They don't really restrict things in the mail, do they?
つうわけで、その前に腹ごしらえしとかないと逃げられんしょ。
But yeah, it was the package I got was one of those. I don't know if you guys have this in other countries, but it was pretty common here in like Canada and the US, like cooking kind of like packages, or like they send you like ingredients and a recipe, and then you can cook it yourself. It's my first time trying it out, so, and I had a coupon or whatever for like half off or something. They did to the USA at least for shipping things. I saw that on Mike Chen's videos. I don't know who Mike Chen is. Sorry, Mike Chen. Yeah, there's a lot of those kind of like services where you can like cook for yourself. The one that I ordered from was called Good Foods. The food sending, yeah, it's pretty common here. Like, and also like it's kind of common to like get groceries delivered and stuff. Well, I guess you get groceries delivered too. I don't remember this being a big thing like just a few years ago. And now it seems like everyone gets things delivered all the time. It's not common here. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it's like super duper common here in Vancouver. Like these sorts of like trendy things, we tend to take them on pretty quickly. I get weird looks if I tag them. If I tell I get them delivered. It's actually not that weird here. A lot of people get their groceries delivered here. I guess because it's becoming more of a thing. Really? Why? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think the grocery delivery is a great thing, especially for people who are kind of more or less incapable of doing it. Nobody does it. I guess because like people are afraid of like if you get them delivered, that means they get to pick like the quality of the produce and the products that you're buying from them. The company I ordered from is new, up and coming. There you go, see. I guess maybe not a lot of people like to adopt new things in your country. But that was because of the pandemic. You get it delivered even on the normal days? Yeah. Yeah, like even before like the pandemic hit, like I don't actually get groceries really delivered. I've thought that we probably should get into it. But yeah, no, a lot of people get groceries delivered here. It's pretty common. Like a lot of grocery stores will do it. 2 years, no before. Okay. Well, Vivi kind of needs to, because like she doesn't really have the sort of like stamina to like go and you know, shop for the things she needs, especially for things like heavy things like kitty litter and whatnot, right? I imagine. Anyway, Daru grins and hands me two 100 yen notes.
つうわけで、ヨロ
So he's gonna have his last meal.
私、
できればピザ頼みたいところなんだけどさ、さすがにそんなのしたらバレバレだし。
Aw,
じゃなくて、
I get this feeling.
タイムマシンはいつ動かすの？
ナエちゃん氏が帰ってきて、飯食ったら始めますが何か。
Daru answers with his usual casual attitude. Aw, I think he's sending her away. He's sending her away to activate the time machine, I think. I cannot drag cat litter and water 1 kilometers by foot. Yeah, Vivi doesn't have a vehicle, so she kind of has to, like, you know, make do with her own 2 feet, 2 legs. Stop making me cry, damn it. So yeah, it's kind of a necessity for Vivi to get it delivered, and I think it's great that, you know, places do deliver. Actually, like a lot of like grocery chain stores, like the typical grocery stores here, they now like offer delivery, I think, and it's kind of part of like the growing trend of like people getting a lot of things ordered from Amazon and shipped direct to home, right? That's becoming more of a thing, and that's sort of like putting like big box stores sort of out of business. So in order to keep up with those sorts of demands, a lot of grocery stores here will deliver. So I mean, I think it costs a little extra to deliver, but people are willing to pay for that kind of convenience factor. Like if you don't have to go to the fucking store and wait in line and deal with like having to grab your stuff and that's all done for you, it's pretty convenient.
そう。
I couldn't bring myself to ask any more questions. It's not extra pay. Oh, that's really nice. Same as in the shop. Oh no, like they don't charge you for like the delivery to deliver to your house, Vivi? I guess it's sort of like, I guess you can consider it like a bonus service that they provide. That's pretty nice that they deliver for free. You just have to order oh, okay. Yeah. I think that might be the case here too. Like if you order like a minimum amount of groceries, then like it might be sort of free, and if you live within like a certain distance away from the store that you're ordering it from, then yeah, things just work out there. What do you mean that they work out there where you all live? I think that's kind of like the ups to living more in a city. I mean, I don't live in like the bustling part of like Vancouver, but it's still like a fairly populated enough city where, you know, you get services like that, the convenience. You know, you're paying for the convenience of where you live, right? But somehow I knew that Uncle Daru was planning to do.
どうしたん?
I stand up and extend my hand to Daru.
おじさん、握手してくれます。
I like the word for handshake.
とも
Hakushu. It sounds like sneezing. Hakushu in English. Daru wipes the sweat from his hand onto his shirt, then grasps my hand. It's still sweaty and way bigger than mine.
おー、ジェシーと生握手とか、僕は今まさに勝ち組となった。
I don't like touching sweaty hands when I give handshakes to people. Getting gross. It's getting gross. He's got this creepy look on his face. I let go of Daru's hands and head to the bathroom. Is it kawaii or kowai? Kawaii? We have to go into the real building through the small bathroom window if we want to get outside without the agents noticing, but Daru can't get through that tiny window by himself. There are only 2 methods for Daru to get out on his own. He can break the 2nd floor window facing the street and jump. Or he can open the front door and brazenly walk out.
じゃあ、買い出しに行ってくる。
オキドキ。気をつけて。
ねえ、ダルおじさん。ダルおじさんは嘘が下手だね。
え、
なんでもない。
2 years and no dust? No, they said it was really dusty in there, Vivi. They said as soon as they broke in, they describe it as 2 years of dust coated the whole entire room. Okay, I missed it. Yeah. I mean, the graphic didn't change very much, but no, there was definitely 2 years of dust in there. Weeb Wednesdays. Yep, you guys are weebs. You guys are all weebs with me. Probably was asleep, maybe. We've been at this for a little while. I smile and wave my hand and close the bathroom door. Goodbye, Uncle Daru. Sayonara. As always, I exit the rear building with a nonchalant look on my face. Then I walk around to the front of Dad's building. I suddenly look around and confirm that the agents are watching today too. They really are here every day. It's possible that they already knew Daru and I were inside the whole time. Just thinking about it gives me the chills. I decide to head to the train station. Ever since I started holding up the lab with Daru, I've been eating unhealthy stuff like snacks and convenience stores meals, and consider getting us something healthy for a change. But I decided to go with the usual. By the time I decided on that, I walked up to the park. Behind me, I hear men shouting. I turn around as fast as I can. The agents were running into the street. They seem to be in a huge rush. I saw it too. In the lab that I just left, the lab that Daru should still be in, the window facing the street was shining with a bluish-white light. Huge flashes of light are coming from inside.
Time machine.
I had a feeling. As I thought, I'm just a helper. As I thought, I'm just an observer. I'm not truly involved. Daru never wanted that. I understood that when Daru asked me to go shopping for him, he was trying to be gentle about it. I didn't stand up to his lie. I don't know if the time machine worked or if the demo was sent to the past. I'm not allowed to see for myself. Whoa! The lab window breaks and there's a small explosion. White smoke billows out from inside. What's happening? Did Daru do that? Or did the time machine explode in an accident? Of course, this is Daru, so he might have set something up like that without me knowing. I tell myself that must be it. Agents are rushing into Dad's building.
Daru-oji-san.
If Daru dies, I'll be sad. I know. I watched the everything unfold. I watched the everything unfold from a little ways away. God. The freaking English on this. Ignoring.
もし私が買い出しに行きたくないってわがまま言ったら、お
I
じさんは
clenched my hand into a fist, crumpling the
どうしてたのかな。
200 yen notes. Or 1,000 yen notes. That's $20. Then I realized that these two bills are the only connection I have to Daru. In other words, I don't even have proof that Daru was here. He really was like Alice's white rabbit, but a really fat one. I start tearing up. But I try to leave the area before the agents notice me. Fuck, does it hurt? I know. I'll return these 2,000 yen notes next time we meet Daru. Aw, just gonna treasure those 1,000 yen notes. It's been 2 weeks since Daru disappeared. After the raid, a small fire broke out in Dad's building and fire trucks raced to the scene, but Daru had vanished from the building without a trace. Not just him, the time machine was slaved away on for more than a week, was nowhere to be found either. Or we slaved away. It's not like it burned up in the fire, there wasn't so much as a trace of it left. It was as though it was never there. The agents may have taken it away, or... Daru told me if I recall, if a demo is sent successfully, the world line may change and it would be as though the message was never even sent. Yeah, but she wouldn't remember it though, so... I don't know if what he did was successful. Wow, I was just 1 minute away for the bathroom and I'll go boom! That's what happens when you go to the bathroom, Vivi. You miss things, not just kidding. But I still remember the week I spent with that fat white rabbit, which must mean that the D-mail transmission failed. Or, even if the D-mail was sent, it didn't make it, so my time within the lab with Uncle Daru never happened. Several days later, my cell phone was mailed back to me by an unknown sender, but there was no record that it was ever sent the D-mail. Looking back now, I start to wonder if those 9 days were actually a dream or some sort of hallucination. I have no Wi-Fi signal in the bathroom. Oh no. Emote for Vivi. Once summer vacation started, my team activities was so intense, I wasn't able to come here at all. Today marks exactly 2 weeks, so I decided to stop by. Up close like this, it looks pretty terrible. The second floor window is broken. I'm sure the inside of the lab is even worse, but for now, I don't have any plans to repair it. Uncle Yukitaka offered to pay for it, but I declined, saying that I don't have anything to do there anyway. Of course, I do want to fix it up one day. That way the lab members can come back whenever they want, but Right now, I actually want to leave it like this. If the building was repaired, it would feel like the days I spent with Daru never actually happened. I really couldn't stand him meeting him at the end, but it is kind of lonely with him gone. That's made it a lot harder to really get into my club activities. This almost feels like the ending to it, but I feel like there has to be more than this to the story. I look around, the agents aren't here today. I don't know if today is just a fluke or if they disappeared with Daru 2 weeks ago. They might have left because they captured him, or maybe because he's on the run and they're still after him. All sorts of possibilities spin around inside my head. But this is Daru we're talking about. I bet he's running around, coughing and wheezing out of breath. I can't help but laugh just imagining it. Just then, a small scrap of paper blowing in the wind gets caught on my foot. I casually pick it up. It's crumpled up and the handwritten letters on it are barely readable, probably because it got wet. I can tell it says, Future Gadget Laboratory on it. This was stuck to the mailbox next to the stairs. It was only attached using tape or something, so it must have finally fallen off. I don't really want to take this down. Maybe I should write up another one and put it up there. Thinking it over, I walk over to the mailbox. There, I notice something. The mailbox for the first floor, the brown tube workshop, has a letter inside. When did it arrive? Today? Yesterday? A week ago? Or even... I've been here tons of times over the past 2 years, but when was the last time I actually checked inside the mailbox? I don't remember. Since I ran into Uncle Daru, I haven't used these stairs once. Naturally, I would never have checked the mailbox. It could even be a bill from the electric company or water company. These thoughts enter my head as I open the mailbox and take out the letter. I look at the addressee. My breath catches in my throat. Aw, this is addressed to me. Because all my neighbor, I'll have Wi-Fi and it fucks up your signal. Oh, okay, yeah. It's kind of like that in any like densely populated area, right? Hey, that's not supposed to happen. Vivi, I think you can try and tweak your Wi-Fi signal so that you're like maybe on a different band, and that might help a little bit, but no guarantees. It doesn't have a post office stamp on it, so someone put it here directly. I have tried to change the signal. Okay, make it higher frequency. It's more like you need to just like figure out on which frequencies like all your other neighbors are and like try to put it on one that's like less populated. It did only get worse. Worst. The worst. I look at the back of the envelope, but the sender hasn't written their name. But looking at the lettering, I instantly know who it belongs to. There's no way I could forget.
お父さんの字だ。
Aww. My fingers tremble as I hold the letter. Could this letter be here because Daru sent my D-mail? Did Dad read my D-mail and write a reply? I managed to stay my trembling hands long enough to unseal the letter. Inside is a single piece of paper. Written is a short and blunt message. Aww. I like how they had to write it sideways. Because you know how in like Japanese it should be top to bottom. You're adopted. No. Let's see. I can't stop my tears from overflowing. But these aren't my usual crybaby tears.
お父さん。
Should I read the letter, or is she gonna read it? These are tears of joy, so I don't need to hold back.
ありがとう。
Okay, she's not gonna read it. To my dear Nai, have you been well? I don't know how old you'll be when you read this, but nothing would make me happier as a father than knowing you're living a good life, Dad. It's like Violet. It is. Oh, good. A good thing I read it. 'Cause if I hadn't read it, it was just gonna leave the letter. I look up at the sky. The blue sky, peeking between buildings, is blurred by my tears. The fact that she was able to remember, though, this timeline... Does that make sense, though? It shouldn't make any sense, because she shouldn't remember it. No? I don't know. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. The think part gets me. Naya, I hate you. You screwed my life. Think. Okay. And I wrote it myself. She has the reading Steiner. No, but reading Steiner is supposed to kick in, and he definitely feels it though when it changes. It's well into summer. 2 years have passed since then.
私は元気でやってるよ。
Or maybe the letter was always there the whole time in the first place. The letter was there the whole time in the first place. and Papa just left it there before he killed himself.
だから見守っていてね。
Maybe she's not such a pussy and Okabe freaks out about nothing. I don't know. What the fuck is reading? No, it doesn't hurt though. It doesn't, the reading Steiner doesn't hurt. It's more like it's a sense of like kind of vertigo, I think, when it changes over. Reading Steiner is Okabe's ability to be able to observe the changes when the world line changes. So like whenever they send like a D email, he's like the only person in the world to be able to see these changes, and nobody else remembers because all their memories get changed over to the new world. Right. I should call Rumiho. I need to tell her what she said wasn't a lie. I was able to meet my daddy again, so I'm sure I'll see the lab mems again somewhere too. I just have a feeling.
じゃあまた来るね。
This one was almost as sad and sweet as Mr. Brown's story ending. That one was really good. And Addie was the only person to see it. I was actually tearing up at that one. But maybe the letter was there before and the world line did. That's what I'm saying, Vivi. That's what I'm thinking. That the letter was there the whole time, all along. It's just that she never saw it because she never had a chance to go through that entrance, right? Whenever she was sneaking into the building. I whisper to Daddy's building. Then I walk off towards the station as the midsummer sun shines down into Akihabara. Wow, we finished it. Owari, pan up. That pan up. Okay, the music's a little bit on the loud side. Is this really the end? I don't know. And now Daru changed the line and the letter is gone. Lol. It's over. Would this be the end? Is there any character left? I don't think so. I think this is supposed to be the last story. Well, this story was a lot shorter than I figured it would be. It's a good ending. I did it! Yay, Vivi! You made it towards the end. Crossing my fingers there won't be more. Me too. Well, shit, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I was actually anticipating that this game would take out like a few more hours, so it's not even 2 hours. Yay, my Shigiri died. No. Don't be like that. I'm gonna check to see if I got all the achievements for this game. Play Left 4 Dead 2. Just kill time with that. No, Nier. I do have Nier installed. For old time's sake. Do you guys want me to like run around in Nier? I'll just be farming and fishing. Farming and fishing. Kill the bunny. I don't know how to kill the bunny. You mean at the amusement park? Old time, it goes 4 months ago. Dude, that's like a whole season, dude. That's like a quarter of a year. Or I could I was working on Ripper, but I don't know if Omni is up. He's probably not up. Play. No, I'm not gonna play this. Seduce Me, the Otome. Buh.
輝いてた夜空を目指せばまた会える
There might also be something at the end too, like after the credits. No, I'm not playing Colette. No. No way in heck. Unless you want to donate bits for me to play it. I'll play it for 20 bucks. I'll play it for 20 bucks. I do. It's one of the few games I actually actively dropped. I rarely drop games completely. Colette was one I just gave up on. I didn't want to finish it. It was too boring for me. One of the most boring horror games ever. You'll play it free someday? I own it. It's in my library. Oh, you mean free? No, I'm not gonna play it. I'll play it if people want me to play it and they donate towards it, but I'm not gonna play it. I refuse. I don't wanna play a game that I'm not enjoying, radio. Unless you guys wanna pay me for my time for that. $20 an hour. I'll play it for $20 an hour. My time is worth more than that. Worth more than free. Pay to play streamer? Well, I'm not gonna play a game that I don't want to, like, that I've actively dropped. So if people want me to play a game that I've actually dropped, you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, so there was nothing at the very end. Lunar Bifröst. That was kind of it was not a bad ending, but like, it wasn't like the strongest, like, you know, story. It wasn't the strongest story. I know, right? Mustard. Clea, at least. Seeker of History. Okay, so I got that. 100%! Yeah! It only took me 68 hours! There's a timer there. Let me check Steam. Or another game I could play. I've had this one sitting in my library for a little bit. I bought it like a couple weeks ago because I had a coupon to buy it off of Epic. Is the Untitled Goose Game. Do you guys want to see me play the Untitled Goose Game? I just wanted to quickly check we have 100% achievement on this. I only have 30 out of 35 achievements on this game? What am I missing? I'm missing. Oh, open the CG library, open the sound library, open the movie library. Okay. So we have to open all the libraries. Eh? Oh, what is this picture? It's a lovely picture of Maxi. Do I not have all the pictures? Interesting. Open the CG library, Seeker of Art. It didn't trigger. Why did it not trigger? Oh my god. You can actually see all the pictures in here. Where was the picture of Daru's butt? Daru's butt. Butt. How do you... Oh, you can scroll into the butt. How do you get the other pictures? It looks like there's another image in there. Oh, there we go. Now I'm touching his butt. Touching butt. Till Daru's ass. Honk, honk, honk. No more roots? You finally done all the roots now? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. I guess let's check. I'm pretty sure we've finished all the routes. There you go. But why does this say 88%? What does that mean? ML. And these ones are also, so I'm not done here? ML, like what does that mean? What am I missing? Guy's themed. Let's find the pic where Kurisu is Shaku. Okay, hold on. Sound library. Does it persist? Oh, it doesn't persist, sorry. The goose was the best part of the video games awards. Yeah. Ending themes. Well, I'm opening everything. Unread. It looks like I read everything in here. Mail list. What is this? Locked? Oh, what is this? Huh? Why is it locked? Oh no. What are all these locked ones? So I haven't 100% this game. Huh? Wait, why did it go back out there? I don't know what this mail list thing is. Route change. So does that mean like you can get different endings? Did you choose what you write in the mails? Okay, there were some emails where you did have like different options. I just didn't know that they would actually impact it in any way though. So that's interesting. It's just part of the story. Also, I don't know which Kurisu picture you're talking about, where she's like shook. This one? This one? This one. Where she fell down? Let's play again! The one after she gets hit. Again! Moikai! I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look up the achievements and figure out why am I missing some of these. Because there's 5 achievements I'm missing. Reload. Oh, okay. No. Okay, now I have all of them. Now I need... For some reason, they didn't pop up. So, what are the secret ones? What are the secret achievements? There's 2 hidden achievements. Details for each achievement will be revealed once unlocked. Let's cheat. Do you guys have... Did someone put up a discussion for all the hidden achievements? There we go. Complete all chapters, collect all mails, read all tips, etc. Okay. That doesn't tell what the hidden ones are. Hidden. Alright, 100% achievement. There's only one post about this. Is there a guide on getting all the mails? Seems like Ferris's mail about miasma could be replied to, blah blah blah. But for some reason in game I never got the blue words that you can choose from. Due to the repeats, I found out that sometimes you won't be able to elaborate some messages. Skipped way too far. It's best to open the mails as soon as you get the notification and reply to them. Should be enough. Just remember to save on each mail to exhaust all paths. Oh, I should have done that. So I had to go back and like skip through to all the mails that you get. I had to go back and skip on all the mail and do both options because I won't remember which options I've done. What is going on in chat here? This cannot continue! The pick with the sword. What sword? Oh, Oh, okay, I see it. Why did you do all the endings but the Y ending in near? Yeah, I think so. Y ending is a farming song. Yeah. Yes, Vivi, I have done all endings except for that one that's farming. She left one out, yeah. Are we just chatting? Oh my god, this cannot continue. We actually finish. Yeah, we finished the game, but I was just trying to see if I could 100% it, and that would be tedious, so I'll just do that off stream. So for all intensive purposes, we have finished the game. We've cleared all the endings. All the endings. It says it says I achieved all the tips, so I don't need the tips. I think it's just the mail then. And then once I get the mail, then it'll probably be, it'll give me, award both the achievements. The Y ending is first farming it. Can I get a hello, my favorite streamer, Lime Break, or favorite viewer, sorry, I read that wrong. Hello, my favorite viewer, Lime Break. Please note that I am reading this against my will. But maybe you do it after you played Near Replicant. Wait, you want me to play Near Replicant and then go back and then do the Y ending for Near? You want me to put it off? He deserves it. Okay, so do you guys want me to play the Untitled Goose Game? I think I had that installed, but I need to set it up. Untitled Goose Game? I gotta set up the thingy-mabab for it. So hold on. Let's go back to this. Oh no. You did it wrong, Lime. So now it looks like... What does it look like now? So now it's like Kittens 2020 Inky, and then there's also the date. So when you're quoting me, you only just need to write the quote itself. You don't need to add quotation marks or anything like that. Do you guys need me to like write something to remind you guys how to do the quotes so that you guys remember? Because I guess every streamer does it differently. I do, however I do. Okay, however you do. Let's get this goose game going. I just feel like playing something more casual. I didn't have anything lined up after this. I thought for sure this game was gonna take longer. Can I duplicate this one?